So what's going on, guys? My name is Violent. Welcome to GRIZZombies. Today we're going to be talking about a fate and fortune card. A fortune card, have you, called Evade. This is going to enhance our movement, just like the shoulder charge you've seen in Destiny. Very similar to the rushdown trait that you get on the Synaptic rig in multiplayer. This Evade allows you to dodge forward, backwards, in any direction. Be sure to drop a like on this video if anything helps you out today. And subscribe. Let me know that you're new down in the comment section below, and I'll welcome you. The NV4 Prosperity, that's what we're going to be taking a look at today, but you might ask why. Well, it has a Gambler perk that allows you to earn perks as you get 75 kills. So for every 75 kills, we're going to be getting a new perk, and you're going to be seeing that in full effect here today. We should be getting some DLC 4 information soon. Right now we're sort of in a little dead period, but we're going to be taking a look at my kills, and we're going to be getting 75 more here, adding to the buckle, where we're going to be getting a new perk attached. And you're going to be seeing that here. A lot of these are going to be sped up. I did get a drop where I could upgrade my weapons. Maybe some of you guys haven't seen the weapon upgrades power up, but it's an actual power up that you can get like instant kill, and it will upgrade all of your weapons one tier. Notice that I was awarded Slappy Taffy out of nowhere just by getting kills. This is what the animation looks like. What exactly occurred is the 75 kill marker actually occurred, and it grants me the perk. Maybe a lot of you guys knew this already, but maybe there's a lot of people out there that don't have the Prosperity variant of the NV4. Now I should note here that the only way to actually get Trailblazers in this mode, besides doing it this way, is to complete the Skull Hop, which, as you guys know, is a later version of the Ghost and Skulls machine that we saw in Zombies in Spaceland. We're going to be getting perks as we move along here, but you can remove them just as easily. Approach the perk machine if it's located on the map. Some of them might not be on the map, like Trailblazers is not on DLC 3. Like I said, it's only available by Skull Hop. You'll be able to remove them, the perks located on the map itself, and get better perks. You can keep doing this over and over. It just requires 75 kills, and the mid-tier boss, zombies, also count as well. To move on to the topic of DLC 4 for just a little bit, Lee Ross has stated that the views are all his own on his Twitter account, so not everything can be taken literal as a tease towards the DLC season of Infinite Warfare Zombies. I accept that fact, and everyone is slowly coming to terms with that as well, so he will tweet things that aren't necessarily teases towards DLC 4. Not a big deal, we just have to cipher through what he could be teasing and what he's posting just for the sake of posting it on Twitter. It's important to communicate to your audience, and it's likely that everything extra that he's tweeting out is merely just something he wants everybody to know or be aware of. And that's a really good thing, just to spread information. But the information I bring to you guys, the information I look at to make sure that it's DLC 4 material, is the one that Lee Ross tags IWZombies #DLC 4. All of that material is very important. So just know I have your best interests in mind when it comes to actual information. The NV4 Prosperity, I hope you guys enjoyed that little demo there. You can get yourself free perks if you have this version. It doesn't have to be the MK2 version. But we're going to talk about the Evade fortune card. This is one you will have to get from zombie crates. Now this fortune card has been skipped over by a lot of people. It allows you to dodge. What does that exactly mean? I'm going to go ahead and pop this sucker, and we're going to actually test what this does. Looking on the actual fortune card itself, you can notice that it actually has arrows pointing to the left and right, really signifying that you can go in any direction that you want. But I do test in a little bit. I can go forward and backwards as well. This is an ultimate thrusting move, and it's so cool. Not only does it allow you to do that, but if you thrust near the zombies, it actually shoulder charges them and can kill them. You'll see towards the end when I run out of ammo, I'll be thrusting the crap out of them, and it will actually damage and kill a majority of the crowd. Now when you're thrusting towards zombies, it does have a little trick to it, because it won't kill an entire crowd, but it will damage a crowd if you pass by a lot of them, and the wind or whatever will cause actual damage. But if you actually thrust into a zombie, they'll explode, which I find really, really cool. Every single time I actually play a multiplayer match of Infinite Warfare, I do play in the Synapsis rig, and I use the rundown trait because it allows me to do this exact same move, where I can thrust forward. And in multiplayer, at least by the look of this, you know, it lasts for 2 whole rounds in zombies, but in multiplayer, it's unlimited with the charge, so you can keep thrusting, okay? I really love this fortune card. Unfortunately, you can't earn something like this as an ability. I think with the loadouts in World War II zombies, we'll be able to unlock traits like this, where we will have abilities as our certain characters and maybe on special events as well, these sort of traits will be introduced to our loadouts, and maybe, just maybe, these event-based things that are going to be happening in the game might reward us with abilities to add to our ability tree. Because I think ability trees are going to be something introduced to the loadout. I think Game Informer and everything that they've told us so far, they're being a little quiet about the ability tree, but I think it's going to be there, fellas. And I would love to see some sort of dash movement like this introduced to World War II Zombies. I think it would make really good players or long-lasting veterans of the game stand out, and I think having something really cool that not every other player has would be very effective, very, very effective. You'll notice not long ago in this gameplay, I just got racing stripes, and that's because I'm using the NV4 Prosperity in this exact video, where I'm gaining perks for every 75 kills that I get. I found this combination of using the Evade Fortune card very, very beneficial and fun. And this was something I really enjoyed. It just sucks that it's a little bit locked behind a paywall. Now I say just a little, because you can earn keys a little bit better now. The meta of the game is providing players with rewards. Now you are getting a lot more keys in Infinite Warfare Zombies than you ever did before. I just bought another pack, another 5-pack with a legendary drop. So now I got 2 legendary drops in my inventory. I'm just saying, for DLC 4, we're going to have a massive opening here on the channel, and I can't wait to reveal everything that I got, because I have been saving, and you guys can do the same. I've been grinding it all legitly. Now we're going to be taking a look at the damage I was talking about with this crowd. You'll notice that I'm on low ammo. I have next to no ammo, but I'm going to be using the dash forward and the shoulder charge, as I'm calling it, to actually damage these zombies. But I am using Trailblazers. Trailblazers does help significantly, but catching fire and doing damage. But as the wind passes these guys, you're going to notice some of them are dying out, and that's part of the trick to it. Now, since Zombies is of course different than multiplayer, I'm not going to give you fact for fact stats on exactly what's changing here, if we're actually causing enough damage because of the fire, and if the damage is killing the zombies just because I'm charging at them. I don't have that exact information. I feel that it's not that important to provide to zombies because we don't have a proper PvP experience. Now, if PvP was introduced to zombies, let me hit you with something. Imagine Team Deathmatch, reskin maps, multiplayer maps, all reskinned, and if you reskin those, you can make a zombies multiplayer segment. I know we have a 3-tiered system, multiplayer is its own thing, but I'm telling you, if you bring PvP to zombies as well, fully open up the customization options and the loot drops with zombie crates to customize our characters, bring grief mode from Black Ops 2, resurrect that shit into something we can all love for PvP. We have plenty of PvE material with these raw dog and Easter eggs getting our perkaholics on, but if we could face each other 1v1 and zombies in between, I think we can have a really high octane mode. Just imagine domination. There's not going to be campers because the zombies will find you. Alright, and there's not going to be a lot of camping, so it would be a really fun experience. That would be Grief 2.0 in my mind. Let me know what you guys are thinking down in the comments below. And what do you think of Evade? Is this a really cool fortune card? And what about the NV4? Are you really digging the free perks that it provides? Let me know in the comment section below. I'll see you in the next one. Viollent out.